Good afternoon, and in the words of Monty Don, welcome to Gardener's World. No, it's not actually, it's Gorringes again. We're on view, as ever, for our sale on the 26th of September. Another weekly sale. Got some lovely flowers though, look at these. Beautiful, aren't they? This is lot 130, according to this label landing in it. Yep, 129's over here, not quite so beautifully planted, or perhaps it's gone a little over now, but still rather nice. Lovely pelargoniums perhaps and such things, and then we also have lot 147. So there are three rather nice stone tubs, reconstituted stone, but this is the one that grabs me because it just looks fab, doesn't it? Anyway, those are in the sale. What else have we got? We've got those nice olive oil jars over there, lot 120 and another, and beyond that, look at that, rather smart sort of aesthetic period wardrobe and dressing table. Not sure the customer realised that they weren't an exact pair. There's subtle variations in the inlay and further details. So we're selling them as separate lots, which means if you want a wardrobe but not a dressing table, you can do so. And if you want both, you can obviously buy them both, which is great. Look at this, lovely, the way they open out. This canted angle here, matching the canted corner up there. Nicely done, nicely, perhaps slightly tarred fabric inside, but it's got a sort of period charm to it. Nice old mildly oxidised mirror, and there we are, all fitted out inside for whatever you care to put in there, really. Rather smart, that. Nice looking thing. It's going to be lot 118. I'm not sure what the estimate is on it. Personally, I didn't deal with it, but looks to me that should make sort of 300 to 500, maybe a little more. Elsewhere, and as ever, we have a whole array of things in the sale, from chests of drawers, oak furniture, walnut furniture, mahogany furniture, such as this rather splendid bureau that didn't sell last week. It's lot 37 this week. Look at that, nice rich figured mahogany, not a bad interior, got all its drawers and they more or less fit. Nice little internal door, the so-called secret drawer slides to either side, and that'll be in at 50 to 80 pounds. So if you fancy bagging yourselves what really should be a bit of a bargain, then come along and look at lot 37. Plenty more furniture to look at, but we're going to go over the road and look at the smalls again this week. And on the way, I'll remind you, we are selling the Range Rover. So lot 1 on Monday will be the Range Rover V8 Supercharged. It's not green, but it's what Mad Max would choose. The last of the V8 Superchargers. There it is, lovely looking thing. That's going in with an estimate of 5 to 7,000. But there's no buyer's premium on it, so whatever you bid is what you pay, unless you're an online bidder, in which case you might get some minor charges from the bidding platforms. Right, over to the sale room now. So here we are, back in the sale room. Quite a lot of pictures, over 100 lots this week, including these Ernest Woolbourne oils. They're effectively a pair, but we're selling them separately. Condition issues, of course, you need a good clean for that one. Little dink there. There goes the tannoy. Well, that's gone away. Good. So it needs a bit of a clean, but otherwise not a bad oil. That I think it's going to come up well. That's lot 608 in at 4 to 600, and then its companion, the sheep, obviously a bit more work required. That one's in at 300 to 400 pounds. So there we go. Two Woolbourne works in the sale. Otherwise, what can we find? So looking down the line, I quite like these. This is this lot 562. You get a T Blinks, I'm not sure it's Thomas Blinks, sort of in the manner of, but 19th century, slightly naive oil of the horse in stable. With it you get the South African Star oil there, and you get a chromolithograph of a prize bull. So there we go, nice lot that, lot 562. Running down the line, I've been seeing more sort of ethnographic type pieces scattered throughout. Here's a mask of a Dan mask, apparently. There we go. I don't think these have huge age. They're sort of not of the golden period, but they're not brand new either. They're sort of a nice mixture. That's in at 40 to 60 pounds. Others, such as this Igbo mask here, again in at 40 to 60. So kind of, you know, a bit of fun, hang them on the wall or what have you. Elsewhere, raw Copenhagen porcelain. Not a bad 4-glass mantle type clock there with the visible escapement. Mercury filled pendulum, lot 468, should be about sort of 300 pounds or thereabouts. Quite a smart elephant there as well, after bear. Not a bad looking model, that. Nice patination, look at this nice sort of greeny bronze colour. Got some age to it. It's in at fairly strong money, it's in at 1,500 to 2,000 pounds, so somebody likes it. but perhaps needs to sell it in a hurry rather than wait for the December sale. That's lot 470 anyway, smart looking thing. Further on, well, silver plated wares, we haven't talked about those for a while. Used to be the day that a lot like that would make £400 or £500. These days I think we'll be struggling, but we're looking to get 80 to 120 for that lot, so a little mixed group of plate there. Change times mean changing demands and changing prices. We've got some tools in the sale, quite a few mixed lots of tools. If you look online, it says what they all are. So that's a plasterer's lathe and plaster hammer. Look at that, rather nice specialist tool there, and various other interesting things in the boxes. Along the other line, well, it's looking a bit light to me somehow. Perhaps it's not. I'm told we've got plenty of lots this time, but seems a little down on the numbers. There's a classic sort of Richard Guyot designed coronation mug. That's lot 348, in with this sort of porcelain figure, and quite a few mixed lots of general ceramics throughout the sale. We've still got our big bronzes there. They'll be up at less money than last week. And then going around the corner, what can we find? Well, even larger sort of ethnographic works. Look at that lot 289. It's technically that's a storage vessel. Not sure what you want to store in there. That's lot 289, in at 150 to 200. Nice big thing in a sort of Yoruba manner by the looks of things. And then we've got a few books in here, sort of in more for the bindings than otherwise. Chinese vases, mixture of paintings, another nice sort of ornament clock. That catches my eye, although it's a modern bronze dog's head. The lady next to it is Gerbil, used to make little figures of children holding umbrellas. That's lot 340, just in at 30 to 40 pounds. There's a host of silver, which I can't show you because there's lots of pictures in the way, but a good collection of silver as ever, and the usual mixture over the back, particularly sort of oriental wares in the sort of specialist small section today. Not a bad little pair of Chinese, 19th century Chinese vases, though some damage, please note, lot 251, just in at 50 to 80 pounds. A bit of memorabilia, Rolling Stones gold CD disc there, and some sort of Ringo Starr signed photograph there, so a few little Peter Sellers. Always like Peter Sellers, don't we? There we go, old Inspector Clouseau. There he is, that's lot 301, in at 100 to 150. So as usual, as ever, we have all sorts of things for you. I'll end the day on the vintage champagne, Charles Hyde set, 1964. I'm told if it's lost its fizz, you can mix it with a new bottle and you get the fizz plus the quality of the vintage, but I haven't tried it, perhaps I should. Anyway, have a good weekend, everybody. We're on view all day Friday, Saturday till 1, and sale starts 9:30 on Monday. Hope to see you there. Thank you.